Hello, I'm Randolph Mantooth.
Kate says that even if you're in a coma, you can still hear me. You remember the day I fell off the scaffolding at Burnell's? You thought I got hurt, but I really didn't. I was faking it. Scared you to death. Suppose that was a little cruel. I was just trying to make you realize just how much you really did love me. But it's hard to comprehend how much somebody really means to you until you face losing them. Sure makes you think. I don't know how. I can't fathom my life without you. Oh, God, I love you. I want us back together again. I want it all back the way it was. So I'm going to ask you to do something for me. If you can really hear me, I want you to try to do something for me. But you're going to have to try really hard. It's not going to be easy. I want you to open your eyes and tell me that you love me. Come on, Ava. Come on, now you're not even trying. Now, open your eyes and tell me that you love me. Come on, sweetheart. Open your
Sir, a Marine helicopter crashed on a Marine base. What the hell does this have to do with the Defense Security Division?
You have a reputation of being quite the pit bull when you want something.
Well, I like to think of myself.
I like pit bulls, Commander. What I don't like is a bunch of Washington pencil necks coming into my backyard and dumping into my sandbox. One of my Marines died out there, Commander, and I want to know why. I want to know how. And I want to know now. And if Congress has a problem with that, then they can just come down here and kiss my Marine green butt.
Yes, sir.
When you should be ashamed.
Oh, but you're not ashamed of murdering innocent people?
Do not talk to me about murder. November 1956. Your CIA incited an uprising in my native Hungary. Propaganda my parents believed. They were indoctrinated by a CIA cell called Red Sox, a Red Cap. They were to throw off the yoke of communism. They believed in radio-free Europe and their assurances that America would back their liberation. But when Khrushchev sent in troops, the promised support from America never came. 32,000 people died.
Your parents?
My parents burned to death right before my eyes. And I swore on their ashes that I would have my revenge against the cowards that made me.
You should have let us land 10 minutes ago. Suspect was pinned down. He was still firing. They were shooting at us who? They were shooting everywhere. Unit responded to an armored truck robbery. The suspects opened fire. I'll take this one.
Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses?
Is he alert? Sort of. Name's Daniel.
Daniel, do you know where you are?
I lost my glasses.
Can you tell me where you are?
School.
Exit wound out the right temple.
What kind of ammunition were they using? One had a large caliber assault rifle to shoot through the engine block. We'll never get it back with a head wound like that. Stop compressions!
My dad. Somebody call my dad.
I'm Dr. Kovac. What's your name?
Nicholas.
Take a deep breath, Nicholas.
Can you call my dad? He works at college. I want you. 5-4.
How's he doing?
Chest is clear. Good radial pulse. Titrate 4 of morphine.
5-4.
Don't worry. I'm sure the school has it.
That could take a while. We're evacuating out the front of the building.
Why?
We've apprehended 2 suspects. There might be another one.
Might be? Can you feel your leg?
It's like going to sleep.
What, pins and needles?
Yeah.
Where are the paramedics?
We're waving them through now.
You got any answer?
Right back side pocket.
Is yours stable by ground? Should be. Bullet fragment, missing the brain. What about yours?
In through the shoulder, but there's one to the groin with a cold foot.
We've got to revascularize with it.
Okay, clear out. What? Go now. He's in the building. Coming out. Below the wound were not as contused as the original MRI indicated. So we rescanned using NMR microimaging. That revealed an overabundance of progenitor cells, which apparently caused glial to be secreted around the C7 thoracic synapses. What does that all mean? Means there's hope. There's definite hope. Heat, fuel, and oxygen. Classic triangle. What a fire needs, what a fire is. But that's not what was out there today, was it? I saw it too.
So what?
How long you been a firefighter?
6 years.
40 for me. North Carolina, New York, Los Angeles County, Brazil, Kuwait. I've seen fire do things they never taught you at the academy. Hiding in water-soaked walls like it was just waiting for you to leave. Floating fireballs bouncing from one fuel source to the next. But it's just fire. Heat, fuel, and oxygen. Just fire. Except when it's not. When there's something else. There's something different. Like today. Tell me what you saw.
The fire. It's like it reached out and grabbed Dave. It's like it wanted him. But that's
Impossible.
insane.
Absolutely insane. But then again, you saw what you saw.
I lost a good friend today because I didn't react fast enough.
Really? That's not what you just told me. You said the fire deliberately reached out and grabbed him.
Well, I guess I've had too much to drink. Thanks for the friendly advice.
Check out the reports in the morning. Go to the furthest place that the fire advanced to. See what you find. Rain, it can kill a fire. But it can't kill what you and I both saw out there today.
Yeah.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to begin by asking you a question that I feel runs through the heart of this case. Mr. Harper, if you're selected to be on this jury, can you accept the testimony of an atheist over that of a professed Christian?
You understand the question, Mr. Harper?
Excuse me, Your Honor? What exactly is an atheist?
Are you saying you're unfamiliar with the term? Mr. Mailer?
Thank you, Your Honor.
An atheist is a person who doesn't believe in God, doesn't believe in any gods for that matter, nor do they believe in heaven or hell or any supernatural world. My client's daughter is such a person. So, if there's anyone here that is eligible to sit on this panel who feels that they're going to have a problem believing an atheist over a Christian, please just raise your hand. All right. You expecting someone? Yes?
Mr. Mailer, it's Marie.
Oh, it's a client. Yes, Marie.
Mr. Mailer, is it illegal for a public school to make a child pray in the classroom?
Is it illegal? If the school is funded by the state.
And Nadine's high school is that right?
Yes, I believe so.
Then why do I have to hear this from the American Civil Liberties Union? Why didn't I hear it from you? I mean, you're my attorney.
Marie, I'm a Christian.
You know, they want me to go to the bar about you.
I can't see telling our schools that they can't pray if they want to.
It's not okay. It has to be stopped.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't help you do that.
You know, what you do for a client and what you believe are two different things. They're gonna put me in jail tomorrow. Because of you. You took an oath. Why don't you think about that?
People of the world, peace is the birthright of man. Peace is the birthright of man?
What is it, Alistair?
God, just wish in some small way we could help the people of the world. I just hope that as one man, frail as I am, that I would have the courage to see it through. Am I that man? I do not know. I just do not know.
Alistair, since before I knew you, you were committed to world peace. And I know, deep in my body, that your dedication to alleviate human suffering is pure and good, and you will not let anything block your path to peace.
Thank you, love. You are my white cliffs of Dover.
She was such a nice girl.
She was like one of the family.
Is that why you paid for the funeral?
She didn't have anyone else.
She was from Denmark.
Holland, dear.
What kind of work did she do for you?
She was the au pair, and there was some cooking and cleaning.
She took care of the children?
Just the one, our son Roderick.
Here. This is the two of them together.
They were close.
She basically raised the boy.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far.
No? What would you call it? Patrick likes to think he was a good father.
So, why do you want to know about Abigail?
We believe that there may be a connection to some recent murders. Someone she knew.
How old was your son when Abigail died?
9. We weren't here when it happened. We were on a cruise.
But Roderick was here with Abigail?
When we returned, we knew something was wrong. The smell. They were in his room on the floor.
He was curled up next to her with her arms around him. It's how he got to sleep.
How long had she been dead?
Coroner said 2, maybe 3 days. I didn't have the stomach for the details.
We'd like to speak to Roderick.
Well, if I knew where he was, I'd be happy to tell you. But we haven't spoken for years.
When he turned 21, he dropped out of medical school, liquidated his trust fund.
We knew he was troubled. But I had no idea he would ever hurt someone.
They don't know for sure that he's... You don't know for sure.
When was your last communication?
We got a letter about a year ago.
Can we borrow this?
You can have it. While you're at it, take this too.